And with this, the Eternal Graphing Tour 2026 is underway as we are out on the road.
Turn right.
Making our way down to Alabama. Over to Alabama, because we're not north. We're west. So, anyways, hi. It's 7 in the morning. It's early. We're supposed to get in 9 hours and 15 minutes. That is...
Turn right onto Baird Farm Road.
Approximately 4:30 p.m. So, yeah, we'll check in from the road at some point here. Lawrenceville, Georgia, home of the Gwinnett Stripers. Almost called them the Gladiators. That's the hockey team. Gwinnett Stripers, AAA for the Atlanta Braves. We've got 3 players rehabbing tonight, so we're going to see some Major League action here in a minor league ball game. Stop number 1 on this trip. Let's go inside. Inside the park here, just waiting on players to get out. Only seen the starting pitcher and catcher so far, and pitching coach made their way out to the bullpen already, but hopefully we'll have some more here to talk about pretty soon. Fairly light crowd on this side. I'm sure you can see over on the third base side a lot more there. Like I said, there's a bunch of Major League players from the Braves that are rehabbing there. They've got a bunch of guys sent down that have Major League experience, so we're going to avoid that crowd. We're going to stick here to the Cubs side and see if we get down here. I mean, we're the only ones here. There's a few down to the far side of the dugout there, you can see, but that's about it. All right, well, we're here in the Gwinnett Stripers. Got our pregame graphing done. Not the greatest, not the worst, though, either. I mean, it's kind of a quality over quantity on this one, so we'll give you a quick rundown here of what we got in the pregame. We'll try afterward. We'll see if we can get Gwinnett outside, because we got a win for Iowa inside here. And so, unfortunately, Gwinnett has a bunch of guys on rehab right now, and a bunch of guys with Major League experience that are on their minor league roster. So, made it a little tough. Big crowds over there, so we went for Iowa instead. But we're able to get Moises Ballesteros. He did 1 card for me right there. A lot of guys completely ignored us. A lot of guys are 1 per. Ballesteros is 1 per, as was Hayden Cantrell, former Brewers prospect. I signed the 1 card, one of the 2 cards I had of him. And yeah, again, a lot of guys ignore us, but last one out was Chas McCormick, and he did 3 cards out of the 4 that I had. There's 1 right there. Number 2 right there on the rookie card. And number 3 right here, making that nice jumping catch against the wall. So happy to add those in at least. We'll see what we can get post-game here, as I'm getting hair in my face a bit there. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. We've got, like I said, we're going to try probably try some Iowa guys inside. We'll see if we can try Gwinnett outside and just see what we're able to get. But first stop, not the greatest, but not the worst either. You may recall 2022, we had a very crappy first few games before things finally started to turn good. So hoping maybe that's going to happen here. It'll be bad inside and really great outside. Fingers crossed. We'll let you know. Well, as you heard right there, Ronald Acuna Jr. down here on a injury rehab assignment. We're going to get him leading off here. Not every day you get to see a former MVP and Rookie of the Year winner. Grant Kipp on the mound here for Iowa. First pitch swinging, strike 1. Acuna, of course, the 2018 National League Rookie of the Year, 2023 National League MVP, and a 5-time All-Star. Kipp's 1-0 delivery put in play for a base hit to left field, and so Acuna on base to start things out here for the Gwinnett Stripers. 1-0 our score here in the bottom of the first inning. Cubs scoring 1 in the top half of the inning. As we'll keep it right here, why not? We've got Ha-Sung Kim, another major leaguer down on rehab here for the Stripers. Kim getting a start at second base, former Padre. Kipp comes set, the slide and the pitch inside, ball 1. Kim hitting .267 on this rehab assignment with an RBI. Acuna on first. Kipp slides and delivers. Curveball drops in for a strike. It's 1-1. Grant Kipp, one of the Cubs' top 30 prospects. Gets the sign, comes set. The pitch, swung on and missed. It's 1-2. Acuna, a regular threat to steal over there, though coming off an injury, he might not be going here. I believe he had 70 steals a couple seasons ago, if I remember right. Kip comes set, the delivery. Lined into the gap there in left center for a base hit. Acuna's going to make his way around to third. Kim coming into second. He'll make it standing. A double there for Ha-Sung Kim. And the Stripers are in business with runners at second and third here and nobody out.
Every Gwinnett Stripers double is brought to you by Aikens Ford. Aikens Ford is America's #1 retail volume Ford dealer. Aikens, we are bigger and closer than you think. The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And speaking of Major Leaguers, we'll keep right here as well because Slamtana to the plate. Carlos Santana, former member of the Indians / Guardians, the Dodgers, the Cubs, the Twins, the Royals, the Pirates. Been up with the Braves this year. Once again, runners at second and third. We'll zoom back out there. Kip in trouble early as he winds and delivers. Santana chops his one toward first. It's a fair ball. Taking himself, run will score as Acuna comes across the plate. And it's a 1-1 game here in inning number 1. I think that's about enough for now, unless... Who do we have up next? Is this Tellez? Here we go. We'll go ahead and keep it here then. We've got Rowdy Tellez to the plate, another guy with a lot of Major League experience, formerly of the Rangers, the Brewers, the Pirates, Blue Jays. Maybe a couple others in there, but at least those guys. Tellez hitting .259 since being moved down to AAA. Kip's first pitch, drops in for a strike. .259 with 11 homers, 41 RBIs for Tellez here at the AAA level. Kip again comes set. The wind and the pitch comes in high. It's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors each way here. So we're in the bottom of the first. Kip again comes set. Kicks and fires. Just outside, and it's 2-1. Infield in there a little bit at short, playing deep at second. Kip kicks and fires. This one's chopped foul, third base side. 2-2 now with 1 out. Talking about a lot of former Major Leaguers in this game. We've got one who's due up 2 down the line here. We've got Clohisi on deck, but there'll be Andrew McCutchen, just recently picked up by the Stripers, waiting in the hole. Kip again looks in. Quick check the runner at third as he comes set. The 2-2 pitch. Tellez watches it go by, strike 3. So 2 out now on the top of the first, and this will be a recent call-up here.
Patrick Clohisi.
Patrick Clohisi, I believe another one of the Braves' top 30 prospects. As Kip comes set, now fires. Drops it in for a strike, it's 0-1.
Guys, stop it. Stop it right now, or I will get security and you will leave. Understood? Nod your head. Understood?
The 0-1 pitch
Okay.
comes in low.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Every time.
Sure, all of you heard that.
This is the best play-by-play you've ever done.
Yeah, this has been fun. 1-1 pitch here from Grant Kip. High strike, it's 1-2. We said Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck, hoping to see him get a chance up here. Clohisi, 526 since getting moved up to AA here, or AAA here. 2 homers and 5 RBIs. Looking to continue that hot streak here with a man on third. Taking the dance off there as this pitch comes in high. It's 2-2. Kim, the runner at third. He had the double earlier on. Kip comes set, checking over at third. The delivery lines this one into right for a base hit. That'll score the run. He's going to go for second. Throw coming in. Clohissy slides in safely with a double. Great hustle double right there. Two of them this inning there on what looked like ordinary singles there, but legging them out were Kim and Clohissy. And he continues the hot streak since moving up to AAA. And so as we hope, we're going to get to see Andrew McCutcheon to the plate. McCutcheon, the former Ranger, Pirate, Philly, probably a couple others in there I'm forgetting, but at least those ones. Multi-time All-Stars member of the Pirates. As Grant Kip comes set. This is McCutcheon's debut here with the Gwinnett Stripers. He takes first pitch ball just a bit low. McCutcheon started this season with the Rangers, was released back in May. Don't remember where he went after that before ending up here with the Braves in July. Kip again delivers. This one lined foul, first base side. It's 1-1. Clohissy, the runner at second, an RBI double for him, is a 2-1 lead right now for Gwinnett in the first inning. Kip comes set. Quick check at second base. The 1-1 pitch. Line down the third base line, foul. It's 1-2. A gaff by the ball boy down there, unfortunately. So a lot of star power in this lineup here today. As I said, former Rookie of the Year and MVP leading off. We've got a former All-Star here in the number 6 hole. And again, Kip comes set for the Cubs. He delivers in the dirt on a 58-foot curveball, and it's 2-2. Yeah. Aaron pointing out the lineup here might be better than the one in Atlanta tonight. Kip comes set. The 2-2 pitch to McCutcheon. Checks his swing and caught him looking anyway. And so there you go. 2 runs on 3 hits, I believe, or 2 runs on 2 hits here. A nice catch by the fan right in front of us there as the inning ends. 2-1 our score. We'll give you the post-game graphing recap coming up after this. Well, if you can hear that, that song is The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia. And if you look out there in right field, we've had at least those 2 light posts go out, maybe some above us too, because when the umpires first met there, they kind of pointed over toward our direction right behind us. So I think the ones behind us may be out as well. Happened literally just as the last pitch was being delivered, that everything just went out over there in right. Of course, the left field ones there, those are still running, as you can see right here. So we've had rain delays. We've had all sorts of other delays. This is the first time I've had a semi-power outage delay here at a game during any of these trips. So yeah, it's been interesting. Hope we'll have some post-game graphing there to talk about after this. All right, post-game report time. And to go along with this, you may have heard a little bit of yelling in the play-by-play there, and you may have heard the idiot kids in the section above us that were making way too much noise, yelling like, "Oh, score a touchdown, hit a free throw," or whatever. And later on, they were like yelling, "Hey, player, here's your birthday. Now give me your social security number." It's like, you're fucking idiots. So, yeah. So the usher finally had enough and was yelling at them that they were going to send security up there after them. And I think they actually did at one point. They got pretty quiet for a few innings, but yeah. I will say, after my experiences in Des Moines in 2018, I'm glad somebody is taking stuff seriously on that. So, time for the post-game report. And the good news is that, pregame, I mentioned that we only got about 5 autographs. Well, here's the total stack of everything that I got signed. Pregame, postgame, all that stuff. So, clearly it went better. And this has kind of been a historical thing for this particular trip, because 2022, you may recall that in-game we had terrible starts in a few places. I mean, Rocket City in Indianapolis. Were those the first 2? Did we? Yeah.
And then also in Toledo.
Yeah, and in Toledo too. And then all 3 cities made up for it with a better post game. And Same thing here. So as I said, I got the 3 Chas McCormicks, the 1 Hayden Cantrell, and the 1 Moises Ballesteros pregame. So post-game, we're still trying to figure out, okay, what can we do here? What's going to be the best option? And so Aaron came up with the idea of, hey, what if we go out to the bullpen? And we can at least see if we can get Jamie Vermillier, their pitching coach, and see if there's anybody else in the pen that we can go after. And there we go. And so we figured, all right, yeah, let's see what we can do. So we were able to get Vermillier, and we also saw Colin Snyder. And so Snyder came over and signed 2 cards for us. I had 2 copies of this one, so there's one right there. Fun stuff. And then, yeah, Vermillier was great about it. He signed all 4 cards that I had and all of the stuff that Aaron had as well. And there's one of those. But like I said, he signed 4 cards for me. Very happy to add those in as well. And so that put us up to a nice 11 there inside the ballpark, both pregame and postgame. So, yeah, got in the double digits at least inside. Went outside, and we looked over on the Gwinnett side, and it was packed with graphers. I mean, we're talking like a row 5 deep over by the barricades. We're like, nah, let's try the Iowa side. And that was better. The Iowa side was decent. I mean, there's still a lot of graphers out there, but not a ton. It wasn't overwhelming or anything. And there were enough people who knew who players were or were willing to ask them who they were. So we were able to get some help there early on. And so Will Sanders was the first one we saw. He signed 3 cards that I had of him. Get one right there. I was all the Panini Stars and Stripes here like that, because not just because I work with Panini, but it's a good product. So got that. Andrew Wentz came through as well. Got him on one of my SIG spot cards right there. Let's see here. After that, we had Paul Campbell came through and got 2 of these. This 2019 minor league pitching leaders card has him, Zach Lothar, and a Dylan File on it. So got Campbell as the first one to sign that. Not sure if I'll ever be able to get Lothar or File, but hey, I've got one at least, so it's a start. It's somebody. Let's see here. Got Luis Peralta as well. His autograph is literally just a big L, but hey, I'll take it once again. Only card I had of him.
Take the L, bro.
I'll take the L as a W. Hey! So we got Jackson Wiggins came through next. Super nice guy. Made sure that everybody got one, and there's one on a Bowman card. I was hoping to go for the first Bowman, but yeah, he just went for that one. I'm good with that. I'll take whatever I can get. This is the 88th prospect in Major League Baseball. I'll take him. Who came through after that? That was Ty Black was the last one we got over on their side, and just came back from paternity leave, so congrats to him, and he signed the 2 cards that I had of him. So there you go. That's what we got there. Didn't really get anyone else. The second bus, everybody kind of paraded onto it, so no luck on those guys. So we went over to see if we could get any stragglers at all over on Gwinnett's side, and we did. We got a Kaneko Teixeira, their manager, signed a pair of cards that I had there. Missed out on the other coach, unfortunately, but hey, I will gladly take the bonus 2 right there. So how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 autographs on the first day of the trip. So not a bad start. If I can do 23 per game, I'm going to be over 700, or not over 700, over 300 for the trip. Because that'll be 23 times 15, which is math. And it's over 300. So that's all I'm really looking for here. So very happy to add those in, 23 to start things out. And tomorrow we're going to make our way on over across the state to Rome, Georgia. We have Rome playing against the Frederick Keys, right? Yeah, Frederick Keys. So A-ball players from the Braves and from the Orioles. Yeah. We'll see what we can get there. So thanks for tuning in here. Hit the subscribe button down somewhere below the video here. I'm not sure which side it's on, but yeah, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done it already. Thanks for tuning in here on the DFWGrapher channel. Day 1 is in the books.